Vrela's back. Find those numbers, count that shit back. Alright, what were we gonna... We were gonna lead with Mammary Swine. Anyone else who can pick up a slow kill here? I don't think we had a fast kill. You can say a lot of bad things about Electivire, but at least they are fast. We're worried about like proper HP to get like that. As long as it's not Night Slash, we could go somewhere else. And I guess we're also playing around, not getting trapped in. Bow, bow, bow. Do you have a slow U-turn baiting HP grass? I doubt. Or could we leave with someone who clicks fake out and there's no one with fake out who would bait hidden bear grass though. Yeah. And you also would pick it up in 2. Actually, would pick it up in 1. Could this always be a Shadow Ball pickup? Could we do this damage where you're not dead to that, but it's not going to be boom? Well, how generally do you want to deal with the T-Bot? Because we have the Sucker Punch that KOs, right? But we need the boosting item to get there. And to do that, we need that already taken care of. Slash if we can bait a stored power. Anyway, we can get Gothitelle in early as hell. Anyone who would pick this up and then baiting Gothitelle. Who is slower? We have a lot of monsters that are slower than Goth. No priority sucks on you, bro. Loom is way under leveled, but why does this guy have Psychic? How does this big beefy boy learn how to use Psychic? I mean, we could do something where it's like lead with someone. We lead with someone for sure, that's it. We would need to lead with someone who baits Wild Charge. Vital Spirit's just keeping it awake, right? Yeah. So we could like fake out, go into, well, fake out plus drill run, pick up the kill. Such what does, that's outspeed Oko, that's not outspeed Oko, which is the problem. Because this is always just Poltegeist. I mean, we could bait like slow Shadow Ball KO. Is there anyone who we can kill this with and then baits in Gothitelle? I mean, Life Orb does pick this up. Slow kill, outspeed Oko, outspeed Oko. Nah, that's why we're not doing that. Can't quite hit it from Overgrow. Bates Ice Punch on the Volt Switch. Maybe we could like Volt Switch, Fake Out Overheat if we didn't have Life Orb. Could that get in what we want? Oh, God. Moo Man's done it again. Seems like a reasonable thing to block someone for. If I have Charcoal with this shell kill? But the problem is we need Shed Shell. Without any items that do it. Well, I guess your gambit played out, but now you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. The hardest part of living, the consequences of your actions. Is that something you would want? Or have you now put yourself in a situation? I'm good, bro. So you may have put yourself in a situation nuttier than squirrel shit. I still don't know how we're gonna do this fight. We did like 7 fights yesterday, and now this fight has got me perplexed. It's this stupid cup. I mean, yeah, likely we want to bait a fast KO with the 2 normal type moves. We would go into this guy. Bobbing for tits in a barrel. You're full of old-timey ass sayings today, Moo Man. Ooh, let me turn myself up. I forgot I turn myself down. When I'm playing Overwatch, because I'm loud. Okay. Yeah, so if we're forbidding those 2 moves, we could go here and then Night Slash. You're dead to Night Slash crit sometimes, so that's a no-go. Noisier than 2 skeletons fucking at a tin roof. That's pretty funny, too. So if we came in on Night Slash, clicked CC, CC would be the only way we'd be able to pick this up. That being the problem of... We run into the same thing, right? Where we need Shed Shell. Yeah, this will always bait. We need to come in... even if we had drops, could we do this instead? Could we do something like, so Electivire kills this guy, baiting in exclusively double edge or close combat from this. Well, maybe we could just stop the middleman, right? And as long as... Oh, that's a tough range to cover, I think, though. I think it's a tough range to cover on Galissapod to not be dead to everything. Well, if we could get it so we're like bait and kill move, then bait and kill move, and then it's always enough to, I can't even edge once. Then it's enough to bait, get this first impression. We come in with full health with shed shell. We go -1/-1. Not baiting a KO from Shadow Ball, but would be baiting KO from slow KO from Psychic. Can Haunch double? Damn, if Haunch could double here, that'd be crazy. Because I know we're going to get Haunch back in, right? This would be Psychic. The Dawn is probably coming to this fight. Don't fix the Goth Patty. Yeah, what up? Soundin'. Tell me the sound is off. This is kind of annoying. Can the... Wait, actually Golisopod... I don't think we can get Golisopod in twice. That would be so sick if we could, though. Or if we could kill something with Golisopod in and bait. How's your Sucker Punch on this? Well, I guess it won't boom if it's the last mon. Trying to ops the goon. That's what I'm saying, bro. You ops the goon? God, I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Double edge on ops the goon. Yeah. Those game freaks knew what they were doing. John Pokemon. I love that we're going to do 7 fights yesterday, and today we're barely going to get 1 done. Well, I mean, hopefully this one gets done quickly enough, and then we really either do 0 more fights or 4 more fights, because it's the fucking gauntlet. Ogreporn. Yeah, there are some sus ones like Ogreporn and Slurpuff. Slurpuff is the most suspicious one. I mean, bro. Oh, I can't Google slurpuff.com. Literal Slurpuff, the most racist Pokemon. Slurpuff is what they call me at locals. That's kind of a banger. Man. I need to do this. What do you mean yet? Do we have anyone else who takes care of the Goth Itel? Pray tell. Lapunny really doesn't do shit. What up, Noel? How you doing? We need a femboy Hooters for real. This is the big discussion of our time, the most important political issue. Chris Femsworth. Getting gaslit by Toby Fox? What you mean? You play more Deltarune? That dastardly fox, Toby. I'm so sad. This is the first time. This is the first week we're not having a video in like... How many months? Maybe like 2 or 3 months. Hopefully you're not like Chris Farley in another sense. When was the last time we missed a week? May 6th? May, June, July, August, September. Oh, wow. I'm almost 4 months. Sag. For 10 years, they played a mod version of 5 extra areas. Oh, is that... I saw like a picture online of like something being a different color somewhere. Is that what the whole thing was going on? What? So... were people able to find a way to play those areas? Is it just because his code is so fucky all over the place that people couldn't find it? Chris Benoit. I love those little treats you can get when you're in New Orleans. The Bowflex, baby. No. Moonman. Moonman, you're tiptoeing. You are, I was going to say tiptoeing into losing your mod privilege again. You're stomping down the hallway of losing your mod privilege again. Those aren't real. They're from a mod. Okay. So I'm still confused. So what happened? So he was streaming a version. Oh yeah, literally someone says that on the. So he was streaming a modded version of the game, and people were like, "What the fuck is this random area?" But he didn't say it was modded. I don't get. Toby Fox. Oh, that makes sense. That's funny as fuck. Do you think Toby Fox is like generational wealth? How much money did he make off of Undertale? Toby Fox, Undertale, money. The Pumbus. Yeah. Won't be released for its other show. John Discord. The game jumps out. You have to modify your save file. John Discord stole my free speech. Noel, you missed a fuck ton of fights yesterday. We did 7 fights yesterday. We did lose Galarian Weezing because Stealth Rock's AI, and actually it's not because I played poorly. But other than that, we went fine. I just felt like a poor child on Christmas Day watching through the window as someone plays Xbox 4000. Yeah, we played an immense amount of game. I mean, hopefully we'll play a lot of the game today, even though likely today is big calc simulator because we have this one fight and then the PYRE Gauntlet. But after the PYRE Gauntlet, we do get to cash in on our encounter. Hopefully hitting another Hydreigon. If we don't hit another Hydreigon, I'm going to cry. Our run will be in much worse sorts. Can we bait slow kill from... You can't take a wild charge, of course. Nah. Can we bait slow KO from this guy? Does normal B... Yeah, normal B thinks it's dead to only wild charge. Could we like U-turn? I guess the problem is in my... Oh yeah, we were considering this line because it might just kill itself, unfortunately. Would this work though? Defend your thesis against the panel of gym leaders. That's what this new fucking video, the log 4 video, is me being like, I deserve to be recognized as the greatest Nuzlocker of all time. Except that entire Emerald Kaiser, I still can't believe I beat that game. I played like dog shit. Even in the run I won, I played like dog shit. It's so sad the drinks run didn't win. That run I played so well. In that run I had 6 deaths post Winona. That run was... I played so well up to that point. Like, that's in the winning run, I have, like, double the deaths at that point. In my other Elite Four run, I have double the deaths at that point. Yeah. The greatest part of Colorado area. You cannot come. Do not come. This would always be wild charge. Can we... Wait! Why don't I just do this, bro? I could just start the fight with Little B baiting exclusively wild charge. We go into Seismic Toad. Seismic Toad always baits Hidden Power Grass. We go back here. We hit U-turn again, and then we can choose our bait. Suave is untitled. I still got to figure out what I want to call the Shorts channel. Short is untitled. Save is short titled. Unshort. Save is untitled. It might be funny to just name it Save is untitled. But yeah, why don't we just lead the fight by hitting U-turn twice and then we get to choose our baits? Atrioc 3. Venti A, we'll call it. B. Toad. B. Omnicron Persa. Just make it the most unsearchable thing possible. Be like motherfuckers who don't want to get their game accounts found and just make it like a barcode username. Dude, some of the usernames in TFT just still crack me up. I'm still thinking about the guy I played with a couple weeks ago named Labubu Blindbox. Like, why the fuck would you make your name Labubu Blindbox? I guess it's better than all of the exceptionally racist usernames that are somehow get through Riot's filter. Approved by Riot themselves. Elongated muskrat. Okay, so after we've U-turned twice, we want to bait in Gothitelle as early as possible. Like, how can we best take advantage of this? I mean, like, no, because that doesn't work. That was the whole reason we had to do this. Paunch Crow, we don't want to use. Point Crow, we don't want to use. If we go back into this guy... Is that a energy ball, Gothitelle? Yeah, I still don't think we came up with a... Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, can we fucking own this Gothitelle? I think we can. Who wants to sniff a little bit of silver powder with me? Because if we pre-damage Galissapod... Gun down Labubu down in his bathroom. Hawk 2. That's the short channel name. Hack 2? I don't know. Do I hack 2? Hack 2. Oh, I remember. Hack 2. Yeah, I'm a hack 2 real quick. Give me a 2 hacked over hash. Okay. True. So. Shaved is untitled. Shaved is untitled. Well, if my icon had a beard, if it was up to date with modern standards, I would name it Shaved is Untitled and it would be my icon without the beard. But I guess I already am Shaved is Untitled. Sour. What up, Flash? How we going? What's bracking? How we living? We were just talking about yesterday, like, the few chances in this game you get to manipulate the AI, and this is, like, exactly one of them, because they just don't know about priority. They don't know ball like that. When I have just the mustache, I look like a cop. Talk to a lawyer. I would only, like, dye my hair or shave my beard. That's the subathon. And then all of the footage is of me with a mustache, and all that footage is unusable. 5 subs? 6 subs. That would absolutely be something I would do for a subathon, though, where it's like, make an exceptional amount of money, disfigure myself for a brief period of time. No, not 5, not 6, not 6. I'm not committing to this. I'm not committing to this. Don't do that. Save is on cab. Yeah, I'm more of an Uber guy. Dye the beard red. No, I wouldn't do that. I would be unrecognizable to the people I know, but not someone who stands out as they walk the streets. Bomb pop. I got that. Wait, who? Meme coin? What happened? Oh, I forgot about the Hawk Tuah girl. I forgot that she had a whole meme coin thing. I thought she was just goofing around. That would have, like, honestly, like, I can't be mad. I can't be mad at someone taking their 10 seconds of fame and turning it into a meme coin in crypto roguelike. Like, good for them, honestly, bro. So we can manipulate the AI here, right? So if we U-turn, if we kill with B, we U-turn into Galissapod, who's pre-damaged to always be dead to Thunderbolt. Because at that HP, at 122, not dead to Goon, would be dead to self-destruct, but we know from the document that doesn't see self-destruct as a KOing move. Bomb bops. Yeah, I want to live in the world where she doesn't go to jail. I'm glad you followed that up with citizen's arrest. I was about to be like, the Safe is Untitled chat does not endorse this violence against the Hawk Tuah girl. However, actually, for my sake, let's not continue that sentence. Yeah, Explosion is not seeing this. Gonna ult. Isn't Hawk Tuah that Pokemon they just got a new Mega Evolution for? That's sick. Oh, is it like past the point, Noel, where people could drop out of the class and they're like, oh, I don't have to be chill anymore. Your favorite president is a war criminal. Make Hawk Tuah door. So this is always going to be like U-turn into this guy. We're always dead to fast kill from that. This is U-turn. Then we get there, and then it's 10 power grass. We go back here. We U-turn into a spotlet, into a Galissapod who's 122 HP. Not dead to this. Doesn't see self-destruct as a bait. Shadow Ball doesn't do enough. This would always fast kill us with that. Little doesn't know we can click first impression. We click first impression. Then this is going to show... I guess the only problem here becomes this. This could just straight up boom. That is fairly annoying. What is so? This is like Shadow Ball self-destruct. Ooh, wait. What if it's Life Orb instead? Hear me out. So that we pick up the kill against Gothitelle, and then we're shown dead. That might be even better. Ooh, that might be even better, right? Okay, so how low can we go? Me when I'm playing Limbo? Shed Shell Steelix? No, but we want to kill this motherfucker and then bait, and then bring in the Dawn. No Corleone, you know what I'm saying? So, huh? Okay. I thought I was being summoned. So how much do we take from Life Orb damage? Life Orb doesn't do emergency exit. Right, so wait, I know how to divide by 10. Yeah. I'll be back soon enough. 21. Yeah, I'll probably just be back in the US after. It's just a temporary thing for the job. Yob. Oh, I thought you said are we, and I was like, what did I miss in chat for 3 seconds when I zoned out for a little bit? So, what was I going to say? You can only hope, right, that something will actually change for the better. So we take 21 from Life Orb. If we go... What's 88 plus 21? Yeah. Always bet on nothing, Sag. Emperor man, I hate that I laughed at that. I hate so much that I laughed at that. Okay, so for 109 HP here, though, 109 HP means that we will not be shown dead to Shadow Ball. We will always be shown dead to Fast Kill from this guy. We're able to hit Emergency Exit. Life Orb does 10% of our health, so it's like 10% of our max health would be 219 minus or divided by 10, which is 29. 109 minus 21 would be 88. Then that means we're always dead to Shadow Ball, which means it won't boom, which means we can go into Haunch. But the problem, Haunch needed the orb to pick that KO up, right? Oh, no, they can do it with Black Glasses. That's huge. Large if true. I guess we technically don't need to, like, if this is stored power, I mean, if this is Shell Smash, we don't care. I guess we just don't want it to be boom, right? Yeah. Sheev. Killing Yinglings. I do love the Yinglings joke. U-turn, KO. Into Pod. Then Pod kills Goth. Then Haunch kills Poltergeist Pot. And then they're just going to take a Shadow Ball coming in. And then it's going to be this guy clicking. If we get Defense dropped... Oh, this thing is Insomnia, too. That's, like, potentially useful somewhere. Can Ape swap in on random... Oh, how many slots? We have 2 slots left. Can Ape swap in on random move? Ape can swap in on... Are they dead to Double Edge? I mean, even if this thing bulks up once, right? I think we still kill with CC, yeah. So I think this becomes... If it's random move, I guess we can go Toad as well. But I think likely it's going to be we're dead to... Straight up dead to the Double Edge Close Combat, so we'd go this guy, and then Night Slash / Bulk Up. Yeah, that works. So this is... This is Delmise with a Shed Shell. This is Toad with a Citrus. Then I believe this is also be like Ape with a Shed Shell, just in case we need those. Craft peanut butter caramel beer. I hated it. Yeah, bro, it's like... Sometimes you don't really want the complicated bullshit. I've never... I mean... Oh, I was like, do I not have Run and Bun open? I never really had the opportunity / wanted to drink all the fancy beers. When I was drinking beer, it was like, what is the thing that will most efficiently get me drunk for the lowest price? Which should explain a lot. I almost walked the right way right into the fight. But in the rare occasions where I do have like a one-off beer or something, I do fuck heavily with like a sour or like a cider, which I guess is basically not a beer at that point, but yeah. Steel Reserve. Yeah. Literal poison. Miss, when drinking beer was just beer. Elderberry Gooch, yeah. Sometimes I just want a cool Miller Lite. Sometimes I just want a champagne of beers, you know? That's all you need. A couple of 70 beers. Just a couple casual 70 beers. Anyways. The Miller Low Life. Me, hi, I'm the Miller High Life. I'm about to sniff some Miller highlighters, you know what I'm saying? We lead with Beedrill. We go Toad. This is one of the 3 songs that actually persist in my brain of this playlist. The easy listening. Miller Sharpies. And then Delmise and Ape. Where's my Delmise? Yeah. All I'm really hopeful for is I know this upcoming fight, or this upcoming gauntlet, we were talking about this yesterday, that... Why can't I think of their name? The Bunny Rabbit, the Mega Bunny Rabbit is really good for it. But I still don't want to do that goddamn fucking fight because that fight seems miserable. La Bunny, yeah. What a surprise. Suspicious you knew exactly who I was talking about. Is really good for this gauntlet. But that fight, even we're like 2 or 3 level splits above it, and it still looks like a terrible time. It's my only rabbit. No. Suspicious. Okay, so Mega, Citrus, Life, Black Glasses, Shed. We need the pre-damage Podrick to 109. Okay. If we're already below emergency exit threshold, we cannot proc emergency exit. We're at exactly 50%. This doesn't... Well, I guess we can literally just go check this now, right? This will be annoying to... Well, I guess we can fly the Lilcove now. Do we have anyone who can fly in our box? Of course we don't. Oh, no, we have Dawn. Thanks for the unfollow, refollow, Moo Man. I want to check 2 things here. First, when this guy hits the field, they do not just immediately emergency exit. Okay, and then if we were to do this, they do not immediately emergency exit. Okay, cool. No. We're just testing because we're doing something a little weird. And then we know, I guess it doesn't technically matter that we can't self-proc Life Orb. Emergency exit Life Orb. Yeah. No. Also, I'm glad I remembered. I clicked through it too fast. I remembered to put that free repel back up. If I walked into Mount PYRE and got like a fucking Marowak, I would cry. All right. Last fight before the gauntlet. Cool. Let's get this shit. Like, top of the morning. Hold on. Let's get this shit. Like, ain't shit changed. Still fucking and rapping. Let's game. I guess I could have leveled up the Toad. Is there anyone actually did need to level up? No. Surely this won't come back to bite us in the butt. All right. Mega Evolve, U-turn. That is not low enough that it'll kill itself with... Oh, wait. Actually, we don't even have to worry about it killing itself with Wild Charge because it's not going to do anything. So we're going to go here on the Charging Wilds. Yeah, I believe that's not 10%. Yeah, that's not enough to kill itself with Wild Charge. Okay, and then this is always going to be HP Grass, which we can go back into Believe in Life After Love. Top of the morning. Top in the morning. Okay. I was wondering what you're going for there for a second, Moo Man. All right. We U-turn again. And we're going to go into Golisopod. Golisopod is at 109 HP. We're doing very specific things here that I'm going to triple check. Shadow Ball, not dead at 109 HP. We do kill with First Impression. So why are we pre-damaged to 109 HP, and why are we holding specifically a Life Orb? 2 reasons. We're pre-damaged to 109, so we bait in Gothitelle here, has Shadow Tag, is the thing that makes this fight a huge problem. But, because we make a pretty good First Impression, what am I going to go with? I'll just do my, well, what's the deal with airline food? Thank you, it's my First Impression. We're able to kill it before it moves, the crit we didn't need. And what it was sketchy before is because we didn't want to bait in the teapot that comes in before it. But because we have Life Orb, now we did the proper bait there, and now we are dead to exactly the lowest roll of Shadow Ball. Nope, we fucked it up. Okay, this might be a little bad. Anyways, this is going to be hopefully just double edge. Cool. And then this is Night Slash or Bulk Up. Okay. So if I click... Oh, it's not going to be able to boom because it's the last Pokemon, so we're totally fine. Never mind. Well, the plan still works out. Because now we bait in a different Pokemon, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. That goon is kind of sick. Times like these make you want a goon. I used to goon for times like this. The round like this. Anyways, it doesn't matter what the fuck this guy clicks here because Mr. Fedora is going to come in and punch it like a sucker. Are we going to have a White Herb moment here? Oh no, we can't use Sucker Punch anymore. Oh, there's the White Herb. Damn, this Poltergeist did more dead than alive. I used the goon for times like this, the slime like this. Go, alright, now it's Gauntlet time. Perfectly planned with no issues at all. Cool, we can Shadow Ball now. The tm or the fm? I'm tempted to just not fix the chat being weird when people post multiple emotes, just because it looks goofy as fuck and I kind of like it. That's when this is how you know you're really in the Save as Untitled chat. When if you put more than one emote, it looks like shit. Exactly like that. My goat would never be wrong. Okay. Golduck, my mortal enemy. Question becomes, who kills Golduck? Nobody. Oh wait. Skeptical Tile does. I'll do it. Alright, this is going to be... We need to do the old, weird Crystal Kaizo setup where we put multiple fights in the calc. So this is Psychic Kayla. Psychic Kayla starts. So how many fights is this? 1, 2, and then... is this the start of it? Okay, it's only 4 fights. This isn't some Crystal Kaizo 15 fight gauntlet. If you lose one Pokemon, you might as well kill yourself. I'll kill Golduck. Yeah, I'm going to send in Sound Off in attack mode. I'm going to Sound Off real quick. It's time to sound off. Sounds like that would be a section on Bill Maher's show, unfortunately. Listen here, liberals. Being woke will get you shot. Grunt number 2. This is where we fell off last time. True. Now we're never going to fall off. Grunt 1, Grunt 2. It's only 4 fights. Yeah, that's not that bad. Number 15. Burger King foot fetish. The last thing you could find in your Burger King is a foot, but that might be exactly what you get. Moon Man. Yeah, cause of woke. Liberals. I can't do it. I don't know what Bill Maher does. I don't know what Bill Maher says, thankfully. Okay, what is going to be the hardest of? And then the back 2 is, yeah, back to back. I think we should maybe start with the grunts, because we're probably a little bit more tight on those, and we can't like swap around our team at all. Means it looks like Skeptical Tile also does great here, so maybe it is just a full Skeptical Tile moment if they can lead a lot of these fights. Dear liberal. Oh, multi-scale is such a fucking annoying ability. Listen here, liberal. This would be like Frustration Gumshoes. Poor Gumshoe. Actually, we can B-lead this fight as well. Ooh, be dead to Aqua Jet. Oh wait, it wouldn't click Aqua Jet because we U-turn on it. It wouldn't now. Cool. This would be slower out damage. This would be slower KO. So we could U-turn. Oh, it is Quick Claw. Ew, bro. Who gave this guy Quick Claw? It's criminal. Does B also want to start this fight? Oh, I guess B U-turning out is a great way to start this fight to break the multi-scale. Earthquake to Wing Beat might be a little weird. Yeah, I think we could start this fight with B. I feel like using one of our slots here on B, as long as we don't do a 7 Pokemon prep, I think we'll be good. So, again, we would be a normal B. The most normal sentence Moonman has said today. Oh, this Crawdon's fucking Focus Sash? Kill me. I mean, I still think we want B to start this fight. Craw. We are killing Save with this one. King. Gumshoes. This is D-Knight. Avalog. Float. Gary. Okay. So So if we were to lead the B on this fight, we'd still need to kill this with someone else. B, Mega. Yeah. Yeah. And I obviously, after Moonman posted that in the Discord, I was like, please delete this after. So it is not no longer in the Discord, but that shit's nuts. I wonder when that at what VOD we need that timestamp for history. This would be Crabhammer / knockoff Gao. What we finish up this kill with is probably is going to be interesting. Crystal Kaizo back to back to back to back. Ah! Went to the manifestation? What is the manifestation? Or I guess we could also lead with someone who fakes out, right? The who what? Okay, I'm perplexed by all of these fights, man. I mean, I guess this does feel like a good lead. But then we do have to figure out someone who's happy taking both those moves. Pick it up. We don't want the next person to be forgiving when his ass tosses down, but that's what we were proposing. Who's going to jail? Joe Biden's going to jail? Hell yeah. Lock Joe, jumping Joe up. Who, thank God I am not. What was I gonna say? Knockoff Crabhammer is a annoying ass thing. What up, Scamp? Revealed? Let's get revealed. You can tell how unexcited I am for a fight with how quickly I jump to go do a daily game. Is it a flower? Or a fruit? Essential ingredient of... Mediterranean food. What would be... Not the cucumber. Mediterranean food. Because I was thinking of like tzatziki, that like that's like a cucumber based sauce, so I'm not mistaken. What are the little things that I do not like them? Like little orbs. People see, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess the time change absolutely fucks over British Snorlax. Cucumber, ooh. Why can I not think of what those things are? Or is it like... Not olive. It's not like chives. Capers is too short. Warm punget. Culinary varieties. Okay, so that doesn't help us. Maybe like an early on letter. Vulgar. I don't know why I ever click on this. Every time I'm like, okay, the more scientific name will help me. Flavorful dried leaves. Mediterranean food, dried leaves. Oregano. Oregano. Okay, I can do another one. Y'all beat me to it. A place? I hate one word. The capital is... I got no fucking clue, bro. Is a city on the bank of... I forgot. You think it's Ethiopia? It might be Ethiopia. Damn. My geography knowledge is so bad, bro. Why did I click on the one that was place? What about science and tech? There we go. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Is any of various blank or blank formed by the for its various crystalline. Crystalline could be something related to science and tech. Crystal math, you got it. There's no... I had to. It fit. I'm feeling like it's some sort of physical tech, like a motherboard or not quite that. Formed by the solidification of... I don't think this is a scientific name. Yeah, this is a temperature. So it's not like thermal paste. Something that would like cool. It's like a tungsten rod. Constitute one of the others being metamorphic. Oh, is it a rock? Is it igneous rock? How would you spell that? I think it is like something rock. Igneous. Oh, there's an E in there? Igneous rock. Let's go! I just want to rock. I got taken off board by the science and tech. One more science and tech. A blank is a blank. This is like potpourri. I don't even know how to spell potpourri. I don't think it's that. Various kind of, including segments of shattered rock. Definitely will do Doku after this. Collection of material. Blank is typically triggered. Liberal. Damn, it doesn't fit. Damn, we were so close. A V. Is it like stuff being like chipped away at a shoreline kind of thing? Surroundings on a slope. Breaks use. Is it avalanche? Cool. Shattered rock. Easy clap. A little bit of Doku in my life. Oh, it's this guy. The guy who loves Tropius. I wonder how many of these will be Tropius. Okay, so let's not use Tropius from the beginning. Tropius probably goes in all of these. Hoenn can learn Razor Leaf. Let's go Trico. I'm going to... This one is definitely Trico. Absol. We'll do another one after this. Flying, no evolution line is Hawlucha. Razor Leaf. Flying can learn Razor Leaf. Oh yeah, this is probably Ralit. Grass can learn Earthquake. Grass ground, Torterra. Can learn. This is probably also this line too. That's crazy that Trico can't learn Razor Leaf. Can learn Earthquake, no evolution line. No Tropius challenge. Well, I mean, I already lost. I'm not gonna win. Unfortunate. No evolution line can learn Earthquake. A one-off ground, or I guess we could go like Iron Treads, right? That'll definitely work. Hoenn can learn Razor Leaf. Can learn Razor Leaf. Earthquake is pretty. I think this would be the one I would know the least. Damn, Grass Flying. That would be Shaman. Sky. Damn. Who's the well? Of course it's Tropius. Ah, Ludicolo would have been a such better answer. Okay, let's do another one. Sag. Electric Steel, my good pal Togedemaru. Legendary Electric, we will go Reggie Alecki. Electric Ice, I think that is one of the Rams. Steel Psychic, this is Bronze. Hung. Legendary Psychic, we will go Yuxi for the fun of it. Ice Psychic. Jinx, I said it first. Legendary from Paldea. Bike! We do this every time. Ice from Paldea. This would be Delibird, but they're mad. Caridon. I know you guys say it every time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll remember this. Caridon, that's easy. Steel from Paldea. Goldangu. Ice from Paldea is Bundle. Iron Bundle. And then Electric Ice. It's not Zach. Reshiram is Fire. Is one of like the weird forms one of those? Electric Ice. Oh, or one of the fossils, right? Yeah. I can't just type in fossil. Vika. Or is it just Zolt? Oh, it's Zolt. Arctozolt. There we go, gamers. We can win. Oh yeah, new Scrandle. Scrandle just got buffed. They literally did call it Scrandle too. That's crazy. All right. That is an ugly looking burger. This is $25. I mean, that's an all right amount of food. I mean, for a stadium, that's wait. Am I not? Okay, that was. Oh, they were just getting me set up for another one. Yeah. This is my vote. Yeah, it's obviously that one then. That is an ugly looking hot dog. Did they even cook this? Is this straight out the wrapper? Burger. Expensive burger. Waffle on a stick. That does look kind of yummy. So if I know anything from these in the past, people love the loaded fries. People love the fries with stuff on them. People always do, even though they don't look good. But does this fall into the fry category they love? Did my brother lose half the tartar sauce before they took the picture? Where's the sauce? 40 scran. It's probably this. But I don't know if this falls into the fry category. Okay. That's still pretty higher than I would expect for that. You gotta give it to the Slovaki. That being 62 is a crime, bro. What's up? Nothing much. Ooh, this. Do people like the good hot dog? This looks solid, but kind of boring, you know? This looks fun. I think people, their eyes would jump to this. Really? Those both look yummy, though. I don't think it's the... Wow, wait, I was going to say I don't think it's this one. Then I looked at the other one. These both look miserable. This at least looks like a meal. I know it's $1, but still, bro. Oh, the pizza donut's back. Oh, God. Yeah, I guess it feels like sometimes the prices matter and other times they don't. People liked the pizza donut last time, I think. Oh, God. I'm throwing. I start off so strong. I'm sick of this pig skin and salsa, bro. It's probably going to be this. I'm sick of it. It doesn't sound yummy. Doesn't look yummy. Ooh. The burnt hot dog? This hot dog was buried against our early ancestors who navigated here to America. Bro, pick that right out of the fire. The Mega Bop? I'm about to do this to Team Aqua. We got a Mega Bop. That looks... Really? That looks yummy. That was a crazy. Some of these choices are suspect. Really? This doesn't look good. That's a lot of food for $6, but like... This neither of these look good. Does this taste good? Maybe. I don't know. Understand the obsession. Understand the obsession of the English putting peas in everything. Shit doesn't make sense. Signature burger. Damn. Tough day to be a scrandler. Couch. A tough day to be a scrandler. Okay, let's see if we can figure out one of these fights. I'm remembering how much I fucking hate gauntlets. Is there anyone that really, really, really does well leading against this D-Knight? I mean, it's probably like if we fake out, but then I don't think anyone who has fake out also loves hitting this guy again. This Avalug looks kind of crazy. We don't have any like wild. Also, are you gonna chug that beer and then drive to work? Huh? Is our dragon not faster than this guy? They aren't? That's crazy. I mean, I guess Dual Wing Beat still picks up the kill. Can they... Yeah, I don't know how much I love of any of these fights. They all look bad. I really like prep-wise, I should prepare for the one where we don't get to change our team in the middle. I do think using U-turn the break adapt multi-scale is probably going to be the best thing we're going to be able to do. Okay, so let's continue starting there. Okay, so we're going to start this fight. We're going to be shown slow dead to... Oh no, we're faster before. But I mean, it's going to be showing slow kill. We're not showing kill against it. It has sash anyways. Sachet. We U-turn out. We put it at 1 HP. Knock off Crab Hammer. Knock off Crab Hammer. Can literally someone like Hitmontop take this? Hitmontop, Kecleon, someone like that. Crab Hammer does so fucking much, bro. You have no grass type with priority. You don't have Mach Punch. That'd be so sick if you had Mach Punch. Or we could go someone who's faster, but if we go someone who's faster, then we have to take the damage, though. Or someone who's Sucker Punch. This could go to Kingler. No item. We're still going to take a fuck ton from that. And then we'd pick up the kill with Aqua Jet. That'd be dead to Draco. Yeah, I think that would always be outsped dead to Draco. Rabombi, please tell me you got something in your sleeve. Show me Pixie Plate. Okay, this investment into Rabombi was a good idea. About like 2 or 3. I'd say probably like 2 or 3. What does Wyoming have any? Wyoming has a national park, at least one, I would assume, knowing nothing about nothing. Yeah, man, we can bump that down to 2. Art of the deal. Okay. So we'd pick up the kill with Aqua Jet. This would bring in Kingdra. We'd go into Rabombi on that with Pixie Plate. We pick up the kill. Max attack, Rabombi does it again. Then this would bring in Gumshoes, clicking always Frustration. Do either of our ghosts like this? Guess this is just Basket Legion with Black Belt. Or we did the Crit Crunch? Sometimes, ew. Quick Claw. I guess Steelix does all right here. Heavy Slam, Heavy Slam. They can't take it frustrated. Oh, maybe they can boost it all the way up. Huh. I mean, this is already 3 slots, which is kind of annoying. I mean, this is the hard fight that we can probably find something for these guys to do in the other fights. Do we really have to throw? Well, we would be dead to exactly Quick Claw crit. Quick Claw high roll crit? What's Quick Claw proc probability? So that'd be 1 in 5 and then crit chance. So that's a 20%. That's a 1 in 5 into a 1 in 24. I think I'm willing to play around that. I'm willing to take that as our option here. Cool. All right, and we're going to need compression anyways. All right, and then fight 2 of this back-to-back. It also scares me that, again, we have 2 Pokemon slots left to plan for the rest of these fights. Yikes. And this guy's pretty much out of commission. This guy's pretty much out of commission. Can you do anything in this fight? Yeah, how the fuck do we win any of these fights, bro? So we would be dead to Dual Wing Beat. We'd U-turn out to break multi-scale. U-turn's going to do 33. 205. We could go into someone who baits Draco. Yeah, that's probably like exactly what we want to do, right? Ah, for Bombi just barely misses it. Well, I mean, we'd have to low roll, right? Slash, if we go into someone like Togedemaru, we're always going to pick that up. Earthquake? Do we have no one? Can you could take an Earthquake. Can Rabambi do anything else against... Can Rabambi just straight up take... No, they can't take a wing beat. If we go into Togedemaru, that does guarantee a win here. Because Togedemaru would do the additional chip. The baiting Earthquake, though, I guess no, that's a fine swap. They do the dual wing beat chip. We'd be able to... I mean, we could fake out. We could Spiky Shield. We go back into Rabambi. Rabambi take the Earthquake. They'd kill with Moonblast. That would be slow kill from this guy. Fast kill from this guy. I don't think it'd ever be Ice Beam. We were considering bringing Skeptical Tile. This would be like it for our brings, though. I mean, this would always be one of those two water moves, which we'd be able to pick it up with Electric Guy. That's 6 or 7. That's 6. Ugh. So then that would be T-Bolt from this guy. We probably bring the Magnet. That would pick up the kill. We probably don't even need to do the Magnet after Life Orb. Is this sturdy? Of course it's sturdy. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, God. How do we... What do we do about this Avalugg, bro? Who would have thought Avalugg would be the guy? Oh, my God. It's Bright Powder Gyarados? I'm going to have a crisis. I'm going to have a whole fucking mental breakdown against this guy. Yeah. Well, that was fun. That is super, super fun. I mean, it looks like Rabambi could do stuff here. This game is so bad. I agree. Okay, these mons look all right for this fight, at least. Let's go back up to the black belt. I have a bad feeling it will require us to ball a little bit. I do not like balling in this game, Sam. I am. Let's put this shit here. Just roll compression is going to be real hard to find. Togedemaru could fake out, then they'd be baiting CC. We go into Rabambi, who now would be able to pick that up. Rabambi shows with Life Orb. Nah, still doesn't show kill here. Do they need the Pixie Plate? I think after CC, they definitely don't. This would be slow kill from Flash Cannon / Stone Edge. Flash Cannon, Stone Edge, Lucario. Even Beedrill doesn't pick that up naturally. Well, I guess as long as it's not focused, we could go back into Togedemaru. Steadfast would give it a speed boost if we fake it out. I mean, it's still going to be faster than most of the mons here. Is it +1? It is faster than Beedrill. Do any of these moves, again, we go back to, do any of these moves make contact? Because you can come back in on a Focus Blast. It's just, can we get this guy that hurt himself? I don't think that makes contact. E-speed would be the only thing that makes contact, right? Oh, we can't really even use B here because it'll see E-speed kill. Yeah, what do we do about this Lucario? This Lucario might be a problem. Except if we use Basket Legion. Okay, Basket Legion actually might do well here. So how are we going to lead this fight? This is going to be fake out here. Tuggy, no item. We click fake out. Then we're baiting CC. Actually, could we do this with B? How much is this fake out going to do? Oh, we might actually be able to do this with B. Go fake out. We go spiky shield. We come in on the CC. We kill with U-turn. But then what do we gain from that? I guess we would get to pick our next bait. Which I don't know if that really does shit for us. Oh, well, if we do this way, then, well, what are we doing to kill throw? The other B? I guess, yeah, we could kill throw with the other B. So we could save that HP on the other B. So we go fake out. Go here. Well, we have to see if we were able to kill with a U-turn. Maybe we U-turn after. Slow kill with Stone Edge. Or I guess that could be kill with... if it's kill with E-speed. I think regardless, there's something here that works. Well, no, this actually wouldn't even bring in Lucario. This would never bring in Lucario because we show outspeed Oko. Even if it's not a true outspeed Oko. This will be this guy clicking payback. Moves after target switch counts as that, so this is doing max payback roll. 10. Bulk up really doesn't affect us. We could take 2 paybacks. So we could stay in with B, pick up the kill, bait this guy. And best, what are you gonna bait against B? Flash Cannon Stone Edge. Which we go here on, then on the Focus Blast we can go into this guy. Basket Legion could just kill with superpower. That's super convenient. Okay, this fight seems winnable with the mons we have. Can we still win fight 1 with the mons we have? I'm gonna have to go redo and like do these all the way down, but I just want to check it. Hey ADR, yeah, we're doing good. We've been playing generally pretty good since probably the last time you've been here. Just kind of racking my brain about this stupid fucking gauntlet. You know how it be. Oh, Tokenomaru baits Focus Blast here? That rules. And that's exclusively Focus Blast. So this could be like fake out, swap to B. B doesn't pick it up after a fake out, I don't think. But I mean, they would be baiting everything except Focus Blast, which I think Tokenomaru... Hydro Pump they don't love. Or, I mean, we can go to Legion. Fake out, baiting Focus Blast, go into B, U-turn out. Can't pick up the KO with all that though. I mean, they are, well, maybe with Life Orb, right? I guess it depends on if Focus Blast hits or not. Because that would be 10% there. There'd be another 10%. I do foresee something, the ability to do something good here. How do we feel about the other mons in the back? This Bronzong, ooh, Poltergeist. We can come in on most of these moves. And with like spell tag, pick that up. My mother's mandibuzz, I say nay. Damn, yeah. Yeah, we've picked up a lot of mons lately. Yeah, overcoat, rocky helmet. This mandibuzz might be annoying. How do we feel about Galarian Corsola? I mean, again, Basculate Agent can maybe contribute here depending on what they're holding. Hey! Anything? I mean, Sound Off, thank you for the sub. Leaked. Redact it. Sound Off. I don't know who. I only know Sound Off. Could Harry Mama help here? Sound off yourself. Harry Mama might be able to do something here too. Okay, so this fight... Banned redacted. We can win fight 2 with the mons we want to bring to the back 2. We can win... We can't win fight 1. Is there any other way with less Pokemon to do Grunt 1? Rabombi can't do this themselves. Because this guy knows about Sash. I mean, I guess we could go like fake out Spiky Shield. What are we betting? Crabhammer close combat? Can Togedemaru win this 1v1 themselves? Can they get there? But we want Togedemaru for later in one of these fights. How much does... Plus, they might kill themselves with Aqua Jet, which make it's like that weird unguaranteed thing that make this odd. And then the same thing goes with like this, right? Oh, this would always be EQ, even if we get a little beat up in this 1v1. But let's just see if they could hypothetically win this themselves. Fake out's 24. Then Spiky Shield is 1/8. 190 divided by, or 1/8 of theirs. 202 divided by 8. 25. And then, so that's 49. 202 minus 49. How much does Zing Zap do? Okay, so I guess with a damage boosting item, with probably even just Muscle Band, right? Yeah, with just Muscle Band, they can win this 1v1. Who they bait in? It's like random move Kingdra. Can you take a crit liquidation? Oh, it's fucking Sniper. Of course you can't. Then we run into the who can take random fucking move from Kingdra. They win an Aqua Jet because they don't think they're dead. This would be a knockoff / CC. Togenar winning the 1v1 is great. Having to swap in a random move Kingdra is not. And I don't think any of our mons who cannot get crit Blastoids. Blastoids? You're dead, the crit Draco, of course. But I mean, we could throw Blastoids here. And then expect the... Well, I think we need to find someone who's useful in another fight to go here. Because I think Kingdra doesn't do shit anywhere else, is the problem. If we can go someone who does something else here, we need that roll compression. Because I think Rabombi's probably going to come. And this was going to be, yeah. I think this seems fairly solid. Something like this seems fairly solid for this. What up, Munch? Yeah. Damn, if our lead for this could bait Draco, though. Someone who takes Earthquake and baits Draco. Yeah, maybe we can find a Mon who... Because it looks like Blastoise also likes baiting Draco here. If we could find a Mon who is able to take hits during both of these 1v1s and then bait Draco so this guy can come in. Because this Earthquake doesn't make contact, though, which is kind of annoying, right? Yeah. Maybe a flying type. They come in on immune on that. How much help does... Well, I mean, if you have someone baiting dual wing beat, which you do, we could go back. Yeah. Do we have anyone who... Why does the Mega Evolution do less damage? I know the levels are slightly different, but do you not have Surf? Oh, you don't have Surf, that's why. Yeah, you have a weird moveset. Mirror Coat Avalugg. Is Mega Blastoids the cheat code against this guy? Oh, is Mega Blastoids actually just kind of good in these fights? Or just even normal Blastoids? Is this Blastoids guy actually kind of good? I know we can, like, very heavily change this moveset as well. Oh, maybe Blastoids. Maybe this Blastoids guy might be kind of good. Okay. I'm being slightly convinced by Blastoids in this slot. Looks like they can do a lot during a lot of these fights. Do we have anyone else who we wanted for Floatzel? Looks like Basculegion might be able to do that. What is... the problem becomes we don't know what Basculegion's HP is going to be at. Because they could still be at full after fighting Gumshoes, or they could be at 30%. That's a crit that matters a whole lot. I'm starting to see something come together here, though. Blastoids, I mean, are you cool with taking an Earthquake? I don't love it. I think, like, finding the... Ooh, what about... Slowking? Can you actually do things? Slowking baits still wing beat as well. Damn, why are you not as bulky as I thought you need? You thought you were. You could hit the healing move. You could do it. I mean, Slowking can win this 1v1 too if they don't get flinched 400 times in a row. Get this slack off forever. I mean, if we're throwing someone to the fucking wolves, it could be Slow King. Maybe it is Slow King instead of Blast here. You like doing anything in any of these other fights, Blasty Boy? You can take either of these moves. If you get crit, obviously you're not happy, but maybe it is Slow King here. And having Slow King, I don't know how much we love Blastoids, but definitely I think Slow King is a mon we could very easily send to the wolves. If need be. We want to bring a built-in sack. Ah, they don't like knockoff though. Oh wait, they're not going to be taking knockoff. Yeah, because this 1v1 is contained within itself. Okay, let's Slow King's got to be able to do something against these guys too, right? I guess they've paid back. Oh no, actually Slow King does pretty nice against this guy. And it's slower, so it's taking less from payback. I guess 2 psychics. I mean, we could probably find something else to do in this fight, not using them, but the point stands. And anything you would like to contribute here? Maybe not anything. How? I mean, you could lead here against Golduck as it kills itself. That's actually not terrible, right? Doesn't really take much damage for any of these guys. They can click Slack Off in Future Sight and just be like, okay, like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna sit here. You're gonna Life Orb kill yourself. I'm just gonna heal up forever. Okay, maybe this Slow King guy. Maybe I spoke too soon about my hatred of this king. Maybe the king just needs to go off. Did we have an answer for the Mandibuzz, though? Is this a winnable one? Maybe with Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss, Moonblast, probably always picks it up. We can't go Pixie Plate, though, because of knockoff. Does Fat Plate lower special attack? I wonder if we can just go Moonblast, Moonblast. Oh, it just does that. Might be able to just go Moonblast, Moonblast. I think this does leave this guy, though, as a question mark. We ever bring in a dark type? We ever bring in... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we bring Harry Mama. I wish... If this was Guts, this would be so huge. I think this is like... Especially because this isn't in a back-to-back. I think this is a mon we could use whatever we have alive to pick it up. Okay. I'm seeing a team come together. I'm slowly seeing a team come together. Are we really not going to bring Mega B to this, though? Okay, let's look at... Let's plan fights 1 and 2, the back-to-backs against the Grunt, and see what this line looks like. So, this is going to be... Tuggy is going to be having Muscle Band. And we're going to go Fake Out. We go Fake Out. We go Spiky Shield and we go Zing Zap. That's enough to kill. Because 1/8 is 202 divided by 8. No, well, the problem... No, well, it's either we figure out a good line for this entire gauntlet and we do 4 more fights, or it stays at the 1. I feel like we've gone for 140. I feel like we're starting to get somewhere with the gauntlet. I think we could probably do that today. Plus, we get the extra bonus of we get to get our encounter if we do. which could really, really be hype. 202 minus 25. We might actually... Wait, Slowking... Someone was... I think it was Chap yesterday who was talking up Slowking not actually being dog water. Yeah. Oh, wait. Do we just not do enough damage here? Did I calc this wrong? Oh, this is without the band. Yeah, because it's going to be 202 divided by 8. 25. 202 minus 25. Then minus 156. And then fake out is... Yeah, that's more than enough. Let me add infinite lines behind this, yeah. Yeah. Hey, maybe Slowking will surprise us. Maybe they will. I'm open to being surprised. And then there is likely we're going to get hit by the Aqua Jet here. I think if it's a crit, then we're baiting like full random move from Draco. Does Sniper increase crit chance? Or just make it do more damage? Yeah. But even if it does crit, I don't think... Yeah. Slowking's not dead to it. But likely it's going to be like Liquidation or Zuka. A Slowking with a Citrus. Going to come in here. Yeah. Yes, typing's still good. Bulk is lesser, but still good. Having Slack Off. Yeah, this doesn't even have the True Goat moveset, which is Slack Off, Future Sight. Apparently those are the only moves you ever hit. But we come in on this, then we're going to be baiting Draco, or maybe it could click Focus Energy. Regardless, we go into Rabombi. So this is Togedemaru. Then Slowking. Kingdra into Rimbo. The Pixie Plate. They take no damage coming in. They bait a Gumshoe's, always clicking Frustration. We go into Basculegion, holding in a black belt, who picks up the KO. In a perfect world, Basculegion, Rimbo is undamaged after this fight. Togi is like at 60% after this fight. Basculegion could either be at full HP or at almost dead. And of course, if it's Quick Claw crit, Quick Claw high roll crit, we weren't meant to win. Then we roll into fight 2. Tug Me Tomorrow is going to lead the fight by clicking Fake Out. We still got the Muscle Band. This might matter. 238 minus 14. 224. Which breaks the multi-scale. This should... if we get crit Aqua Jet, I guess this could be Draco. It is quite unfortunate that this is not Dual Wing Beat. Well, Togedemaru is still going to be a decent-ish health. Because on Earthquake, we could go... Does this just pick this up? 28 plus 204. I think that does. 28. I was going to say 204 plus 28. It's 2 short. That's 6 short. That's not how numbers work. I mean, if the fake out roll looks good. Can we... Does Silk Scarf work for still killing this guy? 29 plus 144 plus spiky shield damage. 29 plus 144 spiky shield. I don't know if spike shield is 25. I think that's going to be just short again. 173, 202 divided by 8. That's literally just short again. And I don't think we can get away with Lorb here. I mean, we could ball, or depending on Togedemaru's HP, we could go into Rabambi. Then this is always going to be dual wing beat. We go back into Togedemaru. Yeah. Or we can even go into slow. Well, I think we might want to use Slow King for some of these other ones, right? Potentially. Fuck, this is tough, though. The box. No, I think that it's just like slightly missing ranges. I mean, we could spend a scale. I don't think I'd love that, though. Just to... I mean, Togedemaru is good. How much more damage does this do? Like 30 versus minimal damage on that. I mean, Togedemaru is a good Pokemon. Spending a scale on their attack would not be the worst thing in the world. Then why is this 31 in the wrong spot? I should be able to spend half a scale to move this. To swap to. We could just say we hit the range. We could just say we hit it. Could this be Life Orb on Rabambi? Could maybe be Life Orb on Rabambi instead. This would put Rabambi at 80% after this, because Life Orb, we definitely pick this up. Yeah, no question about that. This would mean... are we dead to crit Earthquake? Oh yeah, I gotta remember we're taking Earthquake here too. I mean, we could take... Nah, I think this is probably going to be the last thing Rabambi does. What are they showing bait-wise here? It's outsped and O-code by... How much are we taking from Earthquake? 35? So we'd be at 45? So we should only be dead to Hydro Pump Waterfall? Do we have Black Belt for the other fight, so we couldn't change it between these. Depending on how healthy Slow King is, Slow King could come in and win this 1v1. Slow King could... I mean, it also depends on Waterfall flinches, right? Slow King could, like, hypothetically come in and win... Slow King could beat both of these Pokemon. Unironically. This is Bright Powder Gary, though. I mean, it's probably like accuracy boosting lens electrode here. What's up, Corndeezy? Additionally, it's probably on electrode to just hit these, right? Not this here. I don't see anyone else who deals with this Electro. I mean, it's good odds for Electro to hit with a item. Which, but it does mean we can't pick up the range against Floatzel. I mean, I think, yeah, either Basculegion or Slow King can 1v1 here. Could we just chuck up both of these 1v1s to that? And then as long as Electrode's... Is this even with +1? Electrode's still faster? Yeah, I think... As long as we're not coming in on Ice Fang. I think that works. What is the chance we hit this move? Well, I was looking up electrode. Scope lens? It's going pretty good. The script is written up to Gentleman Walter. So it's probably like 2 or 3 more writing sessions till like the script is done and I can go through and do edits. I want to, because tomorrow I'm only doing 4 streams a week now. So tomorrow's the day off from streaming. So ideally the script will be done tomorrow. And I've done some I either want to do like some preliminary shooting today, just like shoot the first sequence and just see how it looks, see how I feel about it. But it's coming along. What is is it wide lens I'm looking for? Wide, yeah. So that's 1.1, and then bright powder does 0.9. So it's a 100% accurate move that goes up to 1.1, and then it is times 0.9. So it's 99 to hit. Yeah. I'm scared though it might not be ready by next week. I think if I really want to put some polish on it, it might not be ready by next week either. Plus, you know the running joke how Peach-Out always puts out his video near the end of the month? And if I put it out next Monday or next Tuesday, that's like right probably when Peach-Out will be posting. So it might be a 2-week wait for a very, very polished video. I think the thumbnail is going to be really, really cool too. I don't want to spoil it though. I had one idea for the thumbnail and then I changed it to something else, and I think that new idea is 1,000,000% cooler. This is going to be the big video. This is going to be the one. I am the one. Yeah, so I think for this fight, broadly, Togedemaru, we're going to go Life Orb here. This is going to be Togi leads. We don't get the swap anyways. This is going to be Togi leading with Fake Out, swapping to Rabambi with the Life Orb, who's going to pick up this KO. Then the middle two is going to be question mark, right? Rabambi's going to be low-ish after this. This is going to be dead to slow kill. It's going to be probably random move middle kill. Yeah. Yeah, I think some combination of the remaining Pokemon we have left will be enlisted to pick up the second KO. This is like question mark / king / what's that guy's name? Basque. Basically, these two guys are going to have to figure this shit out. Mirko doesn't work on reflecting moves on what would I get rid of? Future Sight. It's gonna be Future Sight Slack Off. So hopefully it'll click Mirror Coat against this guy, and so it's probably better to use Slow King for Avalog, I guess, depending on the move we're coming in on, right? Stone Edge is a little scary. But I mean, we drop Future Sights. Stone Edge, I guess, could miss too. We could stall out PP, can we? This is going to be all sorts of weird. Dodging crits, clicking Slack Off, Future Sight bullshit, yada, yada, yada. And then I think, like, Legion, Slow King's also pretty good here. What would you be baiting for this guy coming in? That would be Crunch, which you don't mind. Also baiting Crunch for this. Yeah, so likely what's going to happen is we're going to kill... which also... Yeah, what's going to happen is we're likely going to kill one of these. I think it's going to be Floatzel getting killed. Then it's going to bring in Gyarados, probably clicking Crunch. We go into Electrode. We click T-Bolt. Then against this thing, we'll Volt Switch out and then pick up the KO with whatever we have left. So that is doable. That the 2 grunts are doable with these 5 Pokemon. Now the question is, can we beat the rest of these guys with these 2 Pokemon? Slash, this gives us another Pokemon to use on that fight, depending on what we bring. So I think this one felt nice. Let's see how we feel about this one broadly. We could definitely win Focus Blast. Okay, let's see any troublesome matchups here. We know how much Nightshade is going to do. Like, Slowking with a Lumberry probably puts in some work here. I think the problem will be... Oh, no, I think Ribombee does pretty well against Mandibuzz. Okay, we gotta plan this fight like we're actually doing this fight. This would be Ice Beam. Hydro Pump, do you not really give a shit about? Yeah, so what if we lead this fight with Electrode, clicking Volt Switch, baiting Ice Beam, we go into Slowking with a Lum, and this would be a Hydro Pump back, swap back into this guy, click Volt Switch again to pick up the KO. We don't just rip a kill here with Lorb, nah. This could be like a Citrus. Then we get to pick our bait. With Spell Tag. I think we probably want Spell Tag on this guy for this. That would be Foul Play always from Mandibuzz if we choose to go with this guy. Ribombee would bait in. Slow Kill with Gyro Ball. Which maybe we just want to do that, right? Ribombee, let's get out of this Life Orb. I don't know if we're going to want this. But Ribombee full health does bait in Slow Kill, Gyro Ball. Switch B. So it's going to switch into Ribombee, whose item we don't have chosen just yet. This will be Gyro Ball. We'll go here. We're going to Bascue. Bascue with Spell Tag. Yeah, kills with the basket. We take the Gyro Ball. We kill with Poltegeist. We can't ever miss. Has the Stephen Colbert Berry that we don't have to worry about. This is outspeed, out damage. This is fast kill from Foul Play. Which Foul Play make contact? Because it could also be Infestation, right? It does make contact. Can we just go straight Ribombee? Ribombee doesn't die the 2 crits. So we take Foul Play, and we go Moonblast. Moonblast picks it up. Yeah. And if we're holding an item, could it hit knockoff? It would hit knockoff. Which are we dead to? I think we just go no item. Yeah, because we only have to take 2. We go Moonblast, Moonblast, pick it up. Yeah. No item. We are almost there, Moonman. We are planning the last bit of the fights here. We found a 5 stack that works. We're actually bringing 7 to this. A real bit of a throwback Thursday. Let me put the box here. So 2 Moonblast kill. We're going to be pretty low after this. And then this is going to bring in Corsola Galar. Probably just clicking Nightshade. Do we have anyone with knockoff? And I think this Corsola Galar is basically everything else. Who is not being used? Togedemaru isn't being used in this fight quite yet. Can't get Toxic, can't get Will-O-Wisp. This is a... We're going to put big question marks on Corsola Galar. If we do still have another Pokemon we can bring... Does Nightshade make contact? It does not. But likely Lum on whatever else. Does a pre-paralyzed normal type just win here? Yeah, pre-paralyzed normal type just can't get hit. Any normal types we love in the business? Not particularly. Lop bunnies? I mean, this is, I guess, where Mega Lopunny would be kind of crazy. Wait, would Kecleon... Oh, but if Kecleon changed their Dark type and then got full powered, that would fuck them. Protean actually being bad here, because changing the type would make us be able to get hit by stuff. I guess this could be like Lopunny, and we give it a move that doesn't hit it. I mean, we could probably go Copycat. Is that actually the tech? No, not Nightshade. Thanks. Text. Actually very funny that could be kind of busted here, but I don't think we exactly need a normal type, especially if we bring someone with like knockoff, which I think that would actually be our only option there. That is a guaranteed win. Yada yada yada. We'll worry about Corsola. Let's go back into this fight. We don't have any physical moves. Togedemaru always kills. So we could just go, we lead here. Tuggy. We'll go no item, see how it looks. Tuggy clicks Fake Out, breaks that. This is always CC. Which we go into Rabombi. Ribbo doesn't need any item either. They're going to take a decent chunk. We'll be down like 70% here. 70% will be dead to slow kill from likely Flash Cannon. Do we have someone who just owns Lucario? I think that is also something we're kind of lacking. We have mods that do well here. Like I said, it's not going to be Focus Blast. And you're already faster than this guy. So I guess we could go... You're not dead to Extreme Speed. And this is never going to be Focus Blast. We go back to Togedemaru. And then Togedemaru is... Hopefully it's Extreme Speed. Togedemaru is going to click Fake Out and then Spiky Shield. Or just click Fake Out to get a little bit of chip. Will that kill... Oh, I guess we could maybe go like Silk Scarf here. Like that new game that everyone loves. We might even be able to go Life Orb. How much does this pick it up? 19. How much damage do you need, Legion? Oh, I guess we can click Superpower. So we don't even need to do that. So we could go into Togedemaru, then into Basque. We go Togedemaru. And then into Basket Legion. And then we pick up the kill with Superpower. We take a Stone Edge. We drop our defense and attack. This will bring in Throw. Henry David. Probably just click and payback. Then we just got to make sure this thing doesn't run away with payback. Again, it's like we don't have anyone who immediately just wins this 1v1. Ooh, maybe we do. Does Staraptor actually? There's like Sharpbeak Staraptor. Barely misses. Oh wait, Staraptor's underleveled. Do they need the Sharpbeak? I think they still do. Crit payback plus that would not kill ourselves. Maybe it is Staraptor for our swap for another one here, because Staraptor guarantees a win against Corsola. Pre-powered Staraptor guarantees a win against Corsola. This would be a win here against Throw. Also make sure that does less damage. Maybe Staraptor is our 6-man. I know there's a swap on an Earthquake here too that we were considering. Looks like it also gives us a backup plan against this if we need it. Who's the last question? Floatzel and Avalugg? Well, you don't really help against either of these, but that does fit in this slot nicely. Because it makes Corsola not a scary Pokemon. It makes Corsola unable to hurt us. Star. What item would we want? A Leppa, I guess. And then Parrot. And then this Throw is going to be Staraptor with a Sharpbeak. Is there items we want on these other guys? I guess these could just be citruses in case. And then what does Staraptor want to do in the final fight? Is there any way we can incorporate them to make this final fight better? I don't think they have anything in this first half. Second half, though, is Fake Out here. This is going to be EQ. Staraptor doesn't... that's really unfortunate. That they don't bait a guaranteed Draco here. Because Dual Wing Beat is the move that this guy doesn't want to see. And I don't think there's anything else they could come... Maybe on a Body Press. Either you guys baiting Body Press. Hydro Pump. Could you come in on a Hydro Pump? I mean, I guess they can serve as a... they can be an Intimidator against Gyarados. Like, they don't really... We don't love them finishing off this fight, but I think them filling out those 2 remaining slots that we need seems kind of nice, and we could just go like Staraptor, Citrus, another Pokemon. Like, obviously we wouldn't be happy to lose Staraptor here, but having something that isn't as valuable as Rabombi, Togedemaru, Basket Legion, Electrode is good to have for this. Why is IKEA texting me? How'd you get my number, Mr. IKEA? Yeah, all right. I think this is what we get. Who's the, this is Electrode, Lumon, whatever else. Electrode, Slowking, Rabombi, Basket Legion, Togedemaru, a Staraptor, and then Togedemaru for fight 1. All right, gamers, this is what we got. This is who we are. It's about, and then for fight, I guess we have citruses on the remaining 2 for the fight, and then we know all the other items. It's time for the gauntlet. As a reminder, this is kind of where Run 1 started to fall apart at the seams. We lost our busted cloister. It was very sad. This is kind of where it all started to fall apart. So if we can get through this with minimal deaths, minimal pain, we would be happy. It's a hell of a fucking series of fights, though. Plus, we get the potential of the Hydreigon after. Inshallah, we will hit it. Mashallah. After, we can say. We have hit. Please let me hit. Let's deposit everything. Make sure we have all the HP. I don't think we're actually bringing any of these guys, so it doesn't really matter if we deposit them. Okay, gamers. I'm a little scared. We gotta level up Slowking too. Slowking, Bethany has the chance to be a contributor. I want to have faith in Bethany doing stuff here. I really want to have faith in Bethany. Rabombi, Basculegion, Staraptor, Tuggy. Okay, fight number 1. Let's scroll up to make sure we have everything we need. We're going to put the right items on, and then we're going to level up. Let's make sure we grab all of these boosting items. I don't think our plans are going to change tremendously, but always good to have everything in case there's something we did not foresee. Citrus on Togedemaru, Citrus on Electrode. Whew! We just need to make sure we PYRE Staraptor too. Don't know if we need those glasses, but again, let's make sure we have everything we need. Nothing left behind. No Julia child left behind. And let's do some leveling up. Come on, Bethany. Good move. That's the one we don't want. Yeah, we'll use that into our opponents. Guess we can relearn Surf. I think we're probably going to want to click that one, though. To do actual damage. Yeah. Chris gets some more levels. Let's check our items for fight number 1. Perfect. Citrus, Lum, no item, spell. Okay, so that needs to be a spell tag. And you need to be prepared. Newly acquired spell tag. Cool. And then it is slot 5 para. Oh, I guess I just need to go there. Called Hydreigon. You got Hydreigon on the line? He's dropping. He's like, where are we dropping? Give me my respawn beacon. Please, brother. I need to get in here. Paralyze. Paralyze your Chris. Would you like to paralyze your Chris? Looks so goofy written with just the nickname. All right. Yeah, all we need is a flawless gauntlet. All right, gamers. 4 fights. Like we were saying before, 4 fights can't change your team. Last 2 fights, you can't change even the order of your team. Last time we were here, the first time on Run 1, which was crazy that we got this far in Run 1, this is about where the game started to fall apart. We lost Cloygod. We lost, I believe, another high contributor to our team, and then that's where it fell apart. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to Mario Baseball speedrunning after this. So, this section going well is kind of important. These fights are pretty rough. And then it only gets harder as we climb to the peak, but hopefully we'll have a Hydraken to use. All right. I keep on peeking my mic. It's funny, when I first start the stream for the day, I still got like my morning voice and I'm tired. And then once I go in here, it's like I start yelling. Citrus, Lum, no item, spell. We need to be pre-powered so Corsola can't touch us, and Citrus. Thanks, gamers. Yeah, I could do a subathon just for how long it would take me to get every star in Super Mario 64. William Wisp. All right. Let's fucking game. Am I going to go the right way? Damn right I'm not. Back to the top. I lost the 50-50, a great sign for what's to come. Bottom. Okay. Pyre Gauntlet, Pyre Gauntlet, Pyre Gauntlet. No going back now. Let's hope our plan was good. It's all about power, all about power, all about power, all about power. We stay hungry. We devour. All right. This is always going to be Ice Beam. We are going to click Volt Switch. Get the hell out of here. Bethany takes the stage. Let's go, Bethany. Nice. Lorb Chip. Now this is always going to be Hydro Clump, which our good pal Electrode can take if we need them to. Perfect World, it misses. Okay. We're living in the perfect world. Then we Volt Switch. And we want to go into our good pal Ribom Nobi. Rabombi is going to be shown dead to slow kill from Bronzong Giro Ball. On that, we are going to go into General Lee, who generally can win this fight. The Gyro Ball hits us, doesn't do too much, and we give him a nice cup of tea. Dude, the little hesitation, the little text box that shows up for it, for the cool animation, I will say, always makes my heart skip a beat. Because I'm like, what did I mess up? Okay. Then I believe this will bring in another Mandy? My mother's mandible? I say nay. This is going to be... This is always foul play? It's like when you go to see local theater and it's really, really bad. Not too shabby. We're going to click Boon Blast twice. Call me Benson the way I be Boon Blasting. Okay, that one's pretty bad. I'll give you that. Infestation. You're going to try to trap us in. I mean, you will trap us in. It doesn't matter. You're going to die. Now we are no longer trapped in. Brings in their final Pokemon, which I don't want to say we dedicated a whole slot to making sure this Pokemon couldn't fuck us up, but we sort of dedicated a slot to this Pokemon not being able to fuck us up. This thing has Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Strength Snap, and Nightshade, which means our pal pre-powered Staraptor cannot get hit by this guy. Literally nothing they do can hurt us. The only problem is Dual Wing Beat is probably going to proc Curse Body. There we go. So we're just going to kind of vibe out until this thing dies. But we do have a I guess we could probably use up these first. I mean, we also can't... Yeah, we probably just want to use up our Tailwinds or use up our CCs. Well, we want the Lepa to return on Dual Wing Beat. So we can literally just, like, do this. Waste up as much PP. We also, being powered kind of helps with the stall as well. Chris Falco. This is Chris Starling, the GOAT. Okay, so... We don't want the Lepa the proc on this. We don't want the Lepa the proc on this either. Cool. So let's swing with Dual Wing Beats. And we got Cursed Bodied on that immediately. Love it. We'll go Bravery Bird. A crit? I guess we Brave Bird again? I mean, it doesn't, like, matter, right? This thing's gonna just Strength Sap up again. Yeah, we'll Dual Wing Beat. Oh, it's disabled still. Cool. Still disabled? Okay. Continue the Strength Sap. We're gonna be here forever. What is the HP that we're worried about? What's the goal here is to stall this thing out because it has a moveset that cannot hurt us. I was just about to check what is the range that doesn't get us killed. Oh, I think now it's out of Strength Saps, so I think we're good to kill it. Cool. Yeah, it was basically because we were pre-powered and a normal type, Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Strength Sap, and Nightshade can't do anything to us. Yeah. One of the few Pokemon in this game that is set up with a moveset that... There's just a moveset that beats it. I feel like that very, very rarely happens in this game. Okay, we need a Lum. I guess we could just use a Cherry. Not that I think we're at the point of the game where we don't have to be wary of that shit anymore. We definitely want to use Lepas on our other moves. So we don't bring in a bird who can't click anything. Where are our Lepas? Oh, they're there. No. Not that kind of Emerald Kaizo reference. It's about power. It's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Oh, that's not what I want. Cool. That's fight number 1. Fight number 2 against the Black Belt. The other thing we're bringing this for. We're going to go... I think it's just Citruses across the board except for Staraptor. No. Bed, Mojo, Jojo. Togedemaru. RB. Basking in our Legion. And Star Hrepte. Yeah, let's just go Citruses across the board. Yeah, true. That needs to be a Sharp Beak. Cool. Alright, fight number 2 of the Gauntlet. Double check our items. Citrus, 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 Sharp, Citrus, Citrus. Cool. We stay hungry, we devour. I don't think it's that. Wait, what is the fight? It's not that. I'm curious, what is it? If I talk to this person, does something happen? Jeez. I'm sorry for your loss or congratulations or whatever. I sped through it, so I don't know. Alright. Actually, let me turn up game volume a little bit more. It helps you stay locked in. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we double checked everything. We have the proper lead for this fight. Let's do it. Kaya. Let's go. Sock. Sock Tua. Into Sock Tua, we are going to have Togedemaru click Fake Out. This is sturdy, so this doesn't really do anything. Cool. Sock flinches, that breaks the sturdy. This is always going to be CC. We're going to go into Rabomb B and pick it up with a Moonblast. She sacked her Skitty. CC. I'm gonna be hit with a CC. Nice. And then we're gonna Moonblast to pick up this KO. Nice. Alright, this is gonna bring in Luke Cario. Luke Cario is going to not see a kill with Extreme Speed, see a kill with Stone Edge, Flash Cannon, and most importantly, not see a kill with Focus Blast. So we're going to go into our good pal Cookie. Yeah. William has been doing really, really good. I mean, it's, again, I will say this about every fairy type in Run and Button. It's a fairy type. It's so good. Having a strong stab move and an immunity to one of the strongest types of moves in the game, good. This is always going to be Focus Blast. We could fake this out. We don't need to, though. There's no reason to. Plus, it is Steadfast, which makes it faster. Not that it matters. It's always Focus Blast. Cool. Now this is going to be Stone Edge. Will it hypothetically miss 2 Stone Edges? Okay. Not that crazy. This will then bring in the final Pokemon, Henry David. Okay. Henry David Throw comes in. This is always going to be payback. Switching counts as something that we get payback for. I don't believe we're dead to crit payback. In Timid, this guy has guts and not sturdy. Bulk up. So that's neutral attack plus 1 defense. I think this is... I want to say this is Dual Wing Beat Brave Bird. Well, okay. If we click Brave Bird... maybe it's just Brave Bird, Brave Bird. Okay, how's payback? Oh, what about revenge? Okay, I am a little concerned now. That is crazy that it does that on a slow kill. Or were we not dead to? I guess there were ranges that we weren't dead to it. Okay. Payback is double if it moves after the target. Revenge is doubled if it gets hit right. So, if we hit Dual Wing Beat... If we hit Dual Wing Beat, I guess we are dead to Revenge crit. So I guess the move here is Dual Wing Beat Brave Bird. This is going to be a ruler moment after this. Absolutely going to be a ruler moment. That's a good roll. Payback is the better move we could see there. I think we're Bing chilling. Yeah, because even at +1 defense, Brave Bird does 71. Easy clap. Okay, little scary. Got a little bit off script because we took less damage. Actually, wait, yeah, weren't we? I don't know why I clicked bulk up there. Regardless, we're chilling. All right. Now the 2 hard fights. Those were the easy ones, if you might believe it. Ooh, rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Now the hard fights. Togedemaru, Slowking, Ribombee, Basking in the Legions. Staraptor should do nothing for the rest of these fights. First, we got to give Muscle Band to Togedemaru, a weird tech. We got to remember to also heal up in between these as well. Now, I mean, Bethany did something great. This is where Bethany is going to shine. Or die. Hopefully shine. Bethany can do a lot of work at the end of the second fight. How's heaven looking? Ah. I'll tell you in a couple of years. We haven't used... I got scared for a second. I was like, we haven't used wide lens in forever. This still... The 99% accurate Thunderbolt to pick up the kill at the end of this does scare the shit out of me, though. Like, if that misses... We're struggling. Full of spiders. Muscle Band, Citrus, Life Orb, Black Belt, Wide Lens, Citrus. I don't think we need to restore PP on anything. We're going to be clicking 2 fake outs. I'll just do Lepa fake out on that in case we need it. Miss the ban. Am I blind? I am. Oh, no, Lepa's all the way up there. No, 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 no. Don't put that, because it would be funnier if I miss now. If you give the universe any reason to have me miss, like, make it as boring as possible if I miss. It can't be funny. If it's funny, if I miss, it'll happen. All right, gamers. Get ready for a game, gamer. Check it out one more time because I'm scared. Muscle, Citrus, Life, Black Belt, Wide Lens, Citrus. My luck depends on if it's funny and if I state the bad thing happening out loud. All right. Again, this is where Run 1 fell apart. This was the beginning and the end of Run 1. God save us. Okay. We start by clicking Fake Out. Then we click Spiky Shield. Fist up. Alright, I think we always hit this range. I just want to look at the ruler. Yeah, we do min 72. Okay, we would prefer to not see Aqua Jet here. We would love to see Close Combat, Knockoff, or Crab Hammer. That sucks. Again, not a run-ending hit there. It just, like, has the potential to make the rest of this fight harder. Okay. Next up, Kingdra. What's Kingdra seeing now? Does Kingdra see any kills with Draco? They do not. So this is Liquidation, or this actually is exclusively Liquidation. Which I guess drops? Could drops make this bait weird? No, 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 no. Okay. Bethany, job number 1. Dodge this crit. Yeah. Come on, Beth. Beautiful. All right. This is Draco or Focus Energy? Doesn't really matter. We don't take damage from either. Draco! Cool. Then we drop a little bit of a Moonblast. Will.i.am is gonna be out here killing this Kingdra in one tap. Sick. Alright. Now the real turn. Both of these fights end with turns that could absolutely demolish us. This one comes at the hand of our little Gumshoe. This is Quick Claw Gumshoe. First turn, they're going to be clicking Frustration. Thank God we are immune to it. But if this is Quick Claw Crunch, we will be having a lot of frustration. So, pass out here. If Quick Claw doesn't proc, we kill it, we stay at full health, the second fight. Fuck. The second fight starts. If Quick Claw does proc and Crunch hits and it doesn't crit, the second fight becomes harder. If this is Quick Claw, Crunch, crit, high roll, Basket Legion dies and we're in a terrible situation. Everyone say it with me, Quick Claw is not real. It is a fake item. Easy. All right. Noelle, I want to say something to your comment, but I also would like to continue streaming on Twitch. Anyways, fight 2. Okay. So, fake out's important here to break multi-scale. This is always going to be EQ. So we'll say minus, this is minus 28. 358 minus 28. 210. All right. This is always EQ. Do we gain anything from going into Star Raptor first? No. What's the plan here? Is going straight into Rabombi? Yeah, because it's never going to be dual wing beat, which is the thing that matters. Cool. And then Moonblast picks this up. 2-2-1. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Safe can say it to me. Wow, I got the pass. Okay. With the little bit of chip from Fake Out and Moonblast breaking multi-scale, this always picks up the kill with Life Orb. And we outspeed and we rip it. Fairy types are good. Okay. Now, I believe is where it gets question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Not 1,000,000%. I think it's Floatzel coming in next. White Herb moment. Shouts to White Herb. We love that White Herb around here. Okay. So this is never Ice Beam, which is really nice. This is Waterfall or Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump miss on whatever we swap into would be the best thing. So I think we start with Slowking. Bethany? You got the chance to be a god here. This thing does have a Life Orb, too. We need to dodge Waterfall flinches. First, take after me, Bethany. Slack off. Crit! Not crit flinch! Crit flinch! We are dead to no rolls of crit. Surely! Not back-to-back flinches. Come on, Bethany. Okay. Bethany's back in it. I think we get another turn. This is an important one. Nice. All right. Bethany is about to say you serve zero purpose. Oh. Okay. You did some good work there, Bethany. One more? Come on. Okay. Dude, this is every waiting for the text is stressful here. This is 3 left? Oh, well, it's not exactly 10%. So I think this is 5 more turns. Bethany is in the range to kill with Psychic now, though. Okay, there's another flinch. I'm going to slack off one more time. Because we ideally would like Bethany healthy for the Avalugg in the back, too. Cool. Let's go. Dude, Bethany's doing a great job. This is also Gen 8, so if they do pick up the kill, we do still get the slack off after. So, I mean, I think it behooves us to continue slacking off. If we are at near full health or at full health, what are we baiting in? I think we just keep on clicking slack off till this thing kills itself. I think that's 2 more hits. Okay. Yeah, because I think because of rounding of how Life Orb works. Yeah, I think that's 2 more hits. All right, Beth. Let me get my low-tier god speech queued up. You serve... well, that's a good question. So... Gyarados isn't faster. So this is outspeed, outdamage with Gyarados. Avalugg is outspeed, but gets outdamage. So this should be Gyarados clicking Crunch or D-Dance. D-Dance would be scary if Electrode wasn't faster than it. So I think we do want Bethany in here. Especially because Bethany would get back up to full HP. You serve 0 purpose. You should Life Orb yourself now. And give back a piece of that oxygen, that ozone layer. Bethany kinda popped off here. Dude, imagine we hit Future Sight there to prep for the Gyarados coming in. That actually would have been kind of swaggy. And we don't even get intimidated. We got our own tempo, bro. All right. This is Crunch or D-Dance. All right, gamers. This does mean, effectively, if we miss this Thunderbolt, I think the run's probably over. 99% accurate. Easy, easy, easy. Cool. This is Avalanche. Okay. How do I want to do this? If this is Mirror Coat would reflect back. Hit by a special attack returns double damage. So if we did like Min Roll, Volt Switch, well, 105, that'd still do a fuck ton to Bethany. Breaking Sturdy would be nice though. And then Avalanche is doubles if damaged by the target. I think we Volt Switch out and give Bethany another chance. Because this breaks Sturdy. And Bethany's at full health. Alright, Beth, what you got this time? We want to see Avalanche, I believe? Yeah. Howie. Okay. So... this is... Stone Edge. Does Stone Edge crit kill us? 163. It does sometimes. I think our safest move... Could also be Mirror Coat here. What does Togedemaru baits Body Press? How healthy is Togedemaru looking? Because this is Stone Edge. Togedemaru, are you dead to crit Stone Edge? You are not. Okay. So I think this is Cookie. Unfortunate that hit. We're going to go Fake Out. Get a little bit of extra chip in here. No reason we should not do that. And then this is going to be... This is random move. Do any of these make contact? Avalanche does make contact. Body Press, I assume, also makes contact, right? Cool. Yeah, so we're going to go... Spiky Shield. Cool. One of the moves that makes contact. That Avalugg is pretty damn low. We would like to see Body Press again. I think Superpower picks it up from here. I think we just are good. A little above 40. Yeah, Superpower should always pick this up. So I think we would super hope for Body Press here. Stone Edge is fine. Ouchie. Superpowered is min 42. Are we dead the crit Stone Edge? I mean, we're definitely dead the crit Stone Edge after the defense drop. That's 42. Do we have a big zoom? We do. I think that's 42, bro. And that's mineral. That's mineral. That's mineral. That's mineral. That's mineral. Easy. Easy. Deathless Gauntlet. Deathless Gauntlet. Deathless Gauntlet. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, brother. Dude, that would have been a million times scarier if that was a quick claw proc on Gumshoes. Whew. We've made it outside. Alright, how do we do Repelment Nip? Oh, dude. I take everything bad back I've said about Slowking. Crystal Beth popped off so hard. 58? Bet. And is it out here? Like it's this grass out here? Yeah. Yeah, that one cool. Alright, let's go get a Pokemon. Yeah, chap, I didn't believe you. I am honestly very impressed by Slowking's work. Also dodging 6 crits or whatever it was. We had a little bit of wiggle room there. Okay. Let's bring out Steven Seagal for good luck. Oh my god, bro. This is a pretty important encounter. Wiggle. Okay, let's just look at this table. Mount PYRE exterior. Well, let's get rid of all of these two. The scary thing too is PYRE tag is also on the horizon. Scary. Whew. Honchcrow's duped out. This Repelment Nip gets rid of gets rid of likely Phantops, right? So, I mean, 20% without if King Drain be right. I do. Dude, I'm so nervous for this encounter. Cool. We're just going to look at it. The Legend of Crystal Beth. PYRE 1214. Fuck, bro. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick that at least that fight is easy. Okay. I mean, what do we have to prepare for if encounter-wise? Wait, this is not my beautiful house. It's not my beautiful wife. I can just look at moves over here. They're going to be level 58 too. I think we should just have something. They're going to be little babies, hopefully, so we can stand in front of it with most things. Maybe let's also put you not in the front. Bulky Pokemon for these. I mean, Makuhita's probably fine here. Michael Hita. The Blimp can boom. Well, that's not good. I guess we bring the Anchor for the Blimp. I guess the Anchor is still a little scary for the Blimp. Yeah, Dreeper Zealous. 2 of... Top 10 Pokemon in the game, chat? Top 5? Smoking on your top 5 tonight? Smoking on your what's-a-name tonight? Why would we name the Dreepy Kamikaze? We don't want to put the bad energy into the world of it dying. Shadow Call, Dragon Pulse, Assurance, Infestation. God, I hope we don't have to fight the big guy. Infestation on that's kind of spooky too. Go this guy. I feel like we're not afraid of any stuff. Chat was the ghost. I would love to have chat back. W's in the jet. I guess we're afraid of some grass here too. Astonish Bite, Dragon Tail. No fire moves. I guess we could probably bring like Meganium. Having someone who can heal up is nice. Okay, gamers. Fucking hell, bro. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, bro. This is run changing. This is easily run changing. Run changing because we lose our Delmise to a Drifloon blowing up. A Pulse song? It doesn't work. No. I've got my own metric. So 58? Okay. 58. And if this is Drifloon, I think we throw a quick ball with Steven Seagal. Kind of a bar. Quick ball with Steven Seagal. Because this guy is basically just a sack. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, we want Repel Up to do the Repel Manip. This is it. This is... I've said it multiple times. This is a game-changing encounter. You can't do the Repel Manip without the Repel Up. Zweilous, Deano, Dreepy, Dracolock. Huge here. Arguably top 5 Pokemon. Some of the best in the game. We pray that we will be blessed again to hit one of them. Show me something good, please. Let's go, dude! Whew. Whew. Whew, baby. Ooh, baby. We're putting this in the calc. We're putting this in the calc. And let's fucking go. Joe Biden. Oh, let's go, dude. This will have Shadow Claw, Dragon Pulse, Assurance, Infestation. Dragon Claw. Or is it Dragon Claw? Dude, my heart is racing. I can't celebrate fully until it's in the ball. Can't imagine this thing is going to be easy to capture. Pulse. Claw. It sucks that we do definitely need to swap out because of Infestation here. Assurance, Infestation. Yeah. Yeah, send in your buddy. Send in your buddy. He was like, yeah, I don't really feel like coming through. How's this other guy work? Caleb seemed cool with all these moves. Yeah, and Caleb can just hang out for a little bit. Okay. We just kind of have to keep the eye on the trapping turns on that and our health. A crit Infestation. Caleb. But we have Synthesis. That's why we brought this guy, to make it not as bad. Okay. No balls for the meme. Oh! Oh! And it's easy to catch, too! And it's easy to catch! Oh! Alright, guys. We need a banger name. We need a banger name for this guy. The Go Joe Trot. Flying faster than 120 miles per hour. It battles alongside Dreepy and dotes on them until they successfully evolve. That rules. Oh, Joe Trident is crazy. Firefly. I do kind of not believe my eyes. Oh, breathe. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Firefly is my top contender right now. Ruffian? I do fuck with a Ruffian. We'll go Ruffian. Wait, okay, what do you got? I don't believe you, Moon Man. I know if you're trying Child Tosser. Okay, Moon Man, I'm hearing you out. Unless we got something better, it's gonna be Ruffian. LeBron? LeGoat? I'm down. LeGoat. You know what? The only problem is usually when we give good nicknames like that. F-22 sled. Usually when we give nicknames like ones that should constitute a Pokemon being really, really good, usually they're dog shit. So, we're looking for both attack stats and speed here, I believe. And I guess bulk is always nice. Okay. We hit the good Pokemon. It's going to be good no matter what. 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 Up attack, down special defense. I wish some of those numbers in the attacking stats were higher. I feel like the nature's probably all right. 3 scale goat? 3 scale goat? 0 scale goat? It's still a Dragapult. It's still Dragapult. It's still a Dragapult, guys. It's still Dragapult. That's still LeBron. 4 scales because you wanted to delay Draco. Yeah. I gotta go. Oh, that's a good nature as well? Hell yeah. Draco delay. So, Draco delay? Donde está? What is Draco delay? Gets Draco Meteor at 90? Fuck, bro. I assume this means we don't use it until next split, then. Or we can't, if we really need to use it on this split, we bring it up to 76, we candy it to Draco, and then evolve it. Naughty's import for Drake Devil's cool. Yeah, but I assume we just don't use it on the split. Need the scale darts. Okay, I see. Smoking on those darts, you know. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. This is so sick. This run really has been so kind to me with encounters. I mean, obviously, like, our fishing sim was bad and good. But I mean, we hit the Dracolock, we hit the bee, we hit the Galissapod, we hit the Togedemaru. Like, we've been very fortunate on encounters. Like, obviously we've had some misses, but I think across the board we've been really, really, really good. This is... The only problem, the only thing that makes this feel bad is that now the pressure is even fucking on more. We're going to need to find a really good Pyre tag. And that, gamers, is going to do it for today. No stream tomorrow. We got to work on the big video. It's been hella fun having y'all here. We've been gaming. We've been shaming. The roamers will break you. Coming in special out right now, but speed darts is going to come in hella clutch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited to invest money into this guy, especially if you're saying it's an Elite Four bring. Fuck yeah, bro. Roamer manip, fuck it. Anyways, gamers, it's been hella fun. We're not going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back on, I guess, Thursday for me, what will be Wednesday for most of y'all non-Australians. Excuse me. And we're going to be climbing up the rest of PYRE, hopefully getting the other 3 fights done, and then we might cap off this week with a very exciting PYRE tag on Friday for me, Thursday for y'all. Anyways, gamers, I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and your tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a hell of a run that I hope we can keep on going. And now we've got over the first road bump that carried us, that dragged us down last time. Let's keep it going. I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled. You can go tell Nintendo hi if you want to. But anyways, I've been your pal, Saves Untitled. Been hella fun. Excited for the next stream, but it'll be a couple days. See ya. Bye-bye.